H. Clare Pentland. Harry Clare Pentland, 17 October 1914 1978, was a Canadian economic historian. Pentland studied labor and economic history. He served as president of the Manitoba Historical Society from 1963 to 1965. In 1970, the MHS awarded him a Manitoba Centennial Medal. His papers are held at the University of Manitoba. Archives. Career. Pentland was born on a farm near Justice, Manitoba on 17 October 1914. He was raised in Brandon, Manitoba. He graduated from Brandon Collegiate 1931 and Brandon Normal School 1933 and Brandon College 1940 before leaving Manitoba to attend the University of Oregon from 1940, where he earned an M.A. thereafter. He served in the Canadian Army during World War II. He earned his Ph.D. in history at the University of Toronto in 1961. From 1949 until his death in 1978, he taught at the University of Manitoba. Work. Pentland argued against the Staples thesis, which posited that Canada developed as it did because of the nature of its staple commodities, raw materials such as fish, fur, lumber, agricultural products, and minerals that were exported to Britain and the West Indies. This trading link cemented Canada's cultural links to Britain. The search for and exploitation of these staples led to the creation of institutions that defined the political culture of the nation and its regions. This thesis, which was most prominently argued by Pentland's former academic supervisor at the University of Toronto Harold Innes as well as W.A. McIntosh, was widely accepted during the middle portion of the 20th century. Pentland, in contrast, has been praised as being among the first to attempt to bring labor and class issues to the fore of development issues in Canada. Historian of the Canadian working class Gregory Keeley argues that the value of Pentland's work is located in its break with other existing North American schools of labor studies. Not only did his work depart significantly from the predominant Staples interpretation of Canadian economic history by focusing on the development of industrial capitalism in Canada, but it also showed no affiliation. Keeley also notes that Pentland's Manitoba loyalties were evident in his writings on Western labor. His Canadian nationalism also emerges strongly. Published works. The development of a capitalistic labor market in Canada, the Canadian Journal of Economics and Political Science, Vol. 25, No. 4 Nov. 1959, pp. 450-461. 1. A study of the changing social, economic, and political background of the Canadian system of industrial relations, 1968 Task Force on Labor Relations. Labor and Capital in Canada, 1650-1000, 860, 1981, James Lorimer and Company, published posthumously. References